Now, let's dive deep into this LGBTQ story for today. I'm Dino Mosquera, and let's queer up business. Disney shareholders stand by the queer community and reject anti-DEI proposal. Disney shareholders have overwhelmingly rejected a proposal from a conservative think tank that sought to distance the company from LGBTQ inclusion efforts. At Disney's annual shareholder meeting, the National Center for Public Policy Research urged the company to stop using the Human Rights Campaign's Corporate Equality Index, CEI, as a benchmark for workplace policies. The proposal gained little traction as 99% of shareholders voted no. Disney's board had already recommended voting against it, stating that removing the companies from the CEI will not provide any additional value to shareholders. Eric Bloem, Vice President of Corporate Citizenship at the Human Rights Campaign Foundation, has praised the outcome. Disney has consistently earned a perfect score on the CEI since 2007. This vote stands in contrast to recent anti-DEI actions by major corporations like Paramount and Google, as well as rollbacks in government programs under the Trump administration. Disney is also believed to have the largest LGBTQ employee base of any corporation in the world, and the vote is viewed by queer activists as a vote of support of its employees. This is once again a show how Disney is LGBTQ supportive. I mean, they did it to Ron DeSantis. I mean, they are not backing down.
Fought him.
They put on a fight, and they were successful.
Yeah.
So that tells you, and that tells people like Target and Walmart and all these companies that are, going with this.
That are kissing the ring.
Kissing the ring, right? Pay attention, because you are going to lose at the end, and Target is losing profits because of this.
Big time.
Well, for years I had a season pass, and yes, I went to every gay days, and I had a blast, and yes, I was the oldest man there, but I didn't give a flying.
You were a Disney gay.
I was a Disney gay, and I'm also very fond of Universal too. But even though years ago, I can remember when Gay Days was not official, the park would put out a huge merchandise campaign just on the hidden symbols and the hidden rainbows and all that, and everyone knew. But also for many decades, Disney has long said that the majority of their cast are gay.
Yeah.
LGBTQ.
Yeah. And
from corporate on down. Not just the parks. It's at every level of their huge family of businesses.
Yeah.
So they know where. They've been supporting us for generations, even if it hasn't been as public as it is now. So this is just a ranking. It's not like they're doing anything special. So,
but they are.
No, but they are. But I'm just saying, for this group to say, well, you can't be ranked anymore. Fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Disney threatened DeSantis to leave, and if he would have left Florida would have lost billions. Okay, with a B, not even just some chump change.
Yeah, like hundreds of billions.
I look at Amazon, I look at Target, okay? Target that tried to come out for us and put all the merchandise in the front, and then all of a sudden got some backlash, and then threw out the merchandise or put it all the way in the back and all that kind of stuff, You've got to have big cojones like Disney does. Disney has big cojones. They get good legal people. They have their shareholders in on it. Right? Which is a vast comparison as to if you think about Walt Disney, right? If Walt Disney was alive right now, he would not want any kind of DEI because he was against all this stuff, It's ironic. It's ironic, okay? So maybe. I hope that they stick to this, okay? Because at the end of the day, money talks.
Well, but their employees talk, and if their employees shut down, it was bad enough that during COVID they had to shut down. Watch when your employees walk out.
Which is definitely a possibility.
So, it's good that 99% of the stockholders support.
100%, and I hope it stays that way.
It will.
You know what I mean? Because times are tough right now, all right?
Stockholders have been very fair and very loyal.
Look at Amazon, right? The Amazon blackout. I think we had an Amazon blackout day, and I was like, what do you mean I can't buy anything from Amazon? It's hard. It's hard for us to put our money where our mouth is. Well,
but that's, Amazon and even Target. I'm sorry, Target, because I do like your store. But, I shop local. I'm tired of big corporations deciding on a whim, do I support you? How much money do you bring in?
Yep.
Well, fuck you. I'll show you how much money I bring in.
That's exactly. We have to show it with our dollars. I mean, it's the gay dollar. We
Stop
have to
with
show.
the people of color. I mean, you just started making inroads and proving how strong your company can be if you let everyone at the table. And then suddenly, because of Donald Trump,
they eliminated Colin Powell's name from Arlington.
Yes.
Folks at home, if you don't know what I'm talking about, please look it up. I mean, they have eliminated every single name from the Arlington Cemetery that was a black person, a person of color, or a woman.
And transgendered.
Well, the stupidity, they deleted the Enola Gay, the name of the plane, just because it has gay in the name. The stupidity knows no limit.
No limit. I might have to stop talking because my name rhymes with gay. That is the big LGBTQ story for today. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing